Alright guys, I got the Stang running. It's smelling a little rich. I've done a lot actually. I did a base auto reset. I adjusted the TPS. I got it set on almost, it's like 19, 20 degrees with this E-cam. It just seems to be taking it. Hearing a little bit of noise of maybe out of a rear lifter here. Not too bad, but like I can hear a faint. And I don't know if that could be from it being advanced. I definitely hear like a little clattering. So I think it's the header gasket making a little noise. When it cools down, I'll tighten it up. That's what it's really sounding like. And these are known to come loose, all these headers. We'll check it out, but if it's too far advanced, I will retard it some. But this, I'll tell you, when I hit the gas, I can feel it in the pedal. I get more response, and it's only at 180, so it's still warming up. The car is itself. So I repainted the steering wheel, guys. That's what I came up with. Kind of goes good. I'm gonna repaint these things too right here. I want to do them, but man, I really wish I could find a matching rear like seats with the purple in the centers like this. These came out of a Ford Thunderbird actually, so isn't the steering wheel an 80s Ford Thunderbird? But I like what he did, you know, I mean, he did it all himself. Customized this car. And I love how they engraved this in the window, and it's got a purple look to it when you move sideways, like there's some kind of clear on it or something crazy. And this was airbrushed on here. He said it was his first time airbrushing. He didn't have these emblems on it. I put these emblems on. Right to spec, by the way. Yes, sir. This rear skirt's okay, but it's starting to separate here. As you can see, I can push it back up. Looks like he had put a self-tapping screw in there. So I'm gonna make something happen. Like when I go to paint this, I'm gonna do a lot of stuff to this. But yeah, you know, I'm going to try to match this pearl. We'll see how I can do, but you can see how it changes color when you walk around. Hopefully you can see it in the camera, guys. But I think it likes this timing. And man, this motor like jumps around a lot. I think I'm going to make sure all my motor mounts are tight and everything. Doesn't seem to be moving at all, but maybe that's just how the cam is. It just, you can't set a cup of coffee on this motor, I'll tell you that right now. Who knows? I did do a tune-up, new wires. It's got this MSD ignition. I know you can get other chips for these. I don't know, maybe advanced spark. I noticed that my alternator ain't really charging. I'm only getting 10.2 volts, so I got something going on with that for sure. Yeah, I'll get a 130 from LMR possibly. I think it's 150, 160 bucks for the whole kit, the wires, everything. Just change it right over to a I think it's a 130 amp. But I mean, this thing does look like it's been here a long time. And this is all messed up. I'm changing this, guys, when I put the power steering on. This was his way to make the belt work still. As you can see, that's definitely a Cobb job. I mean, I understand, it works for now. But it is bored, it is a 306. This has got like 30,000 miles on the motor after he built it. And it sat for a while too. So if it's got all 40,000, I'll be very surprised after the rebuild. This is an 89 motor. These are E7 Marine heads, believe it or not. I didn't even know what that meant. There's something about it. I don't know. But I am going to put GT40 heads on it. I'm going to go with the, you know, I'm going to make sure they're all beefed up. So the trick flow heavy duty springs, with the inner spring too. I want to make it more, and this is also detuned, guys. This is on the last setting of the E-Cam. There's a couple settings on the wheel, the gear itself that you can put. He did it to, he called it a detune, which I'm gonna completely change that up too. That's just not even cool. I'll take care of that though. But it is a very powerful car the way it is, guys, and I'm really impressed with it. There's just certain things, there's really no rust. I mean, even underneath it, I have a lift here. I'll put it on the lifts and do a video and show you guys. Torque boxes need a little bit of attention. It looks like somebody jacked up on them, and I have a little small tear in another, so we're gonna weld that up and maybe make some plates and just make them a little sturdier. But they're not bad. They're not bad, but yeah, so there it is. Yep, we'll just put these tires on the front and rear so I can get it inspected. I got 2 used and 2 brand new. 2 45 ZR 17s on these Cobra rims. Yep. I'm gonna white powder coat these rims, guys, because it's just he actually satined the side here. As you can see, these rims are satin, but when you come over here, now these are the original Ford Cobra R rims too. They're still chrome. I don't know why he did what he did, but hey, it is what it is. I'm gonna actually powder coat them white. I think it would look sick on this car. If you think so too, leave a comment below, and I'd like to know what you guys would think of these white powder coated, how these would look on this car. I am going to match this paint because at first I didn't like it, but now it's grown on me. Wow, it just must take a while for this car to run, but it's really, this thing's running pretty smooth. She's galloping the Royal Fox. All right, guys. Hope you liked the video. Please like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more. And this will be part of my 5.0 Mustang GT 86 series. Thanks, guys. Peace.